go over some lower back exercises for you. So these first ones you can do prior to a leg workout, because we're going to be putting a lot of pressure on that lower back. So we're going to go over that first, and then I'm going to add a few clips of some exercises. Just going to be a quick little sample. I'll of course explain it, but it won't be like the entirety. So what you're going to do is 1 minute each per exercise, all of them through this video. So I'll go through the explanation on this first one, your prep before a leg day, and then I'll put together some for you just to do normal post-exercise, post-training, and then of course days that you can do on a rest day. So what you're first going to do is you're going to do a forward fold. What I want you to do is get your knees slightly bent. You're not going to go into like a partial squat or a half squat, just a slight little kick, okay? And what that's doing is that's engaging our hamstrings, our glutes, and our erector spinae or lower back. Keep your chin to your chest. Bring your hands according to your abilities. So either fingertips down, if you can get flat on your palms, perfect. Of course, the progression goal there could be if you are here, you can progress to touching your toes. If you're touching your toes, progress to palms on the floor. So, knees slightly bent, chin to chest, slowly bring yourself down. And I want you to hold there. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold and breathe deep in and out, nice and slow. Get that oxygen moving, allowing the muscles and any tendons to relax and get that blood flow and that oxygen back in there for any type of inflammation that could be causing you that tightness and soreness. So again, knees bent, we're down here. You've already been doing this for a minute, let's say. So slowly roll up, 3, 2, 1, and then you're gonna stand about 5 seconds and repeat. Okay, down and up. Additionally, what you can do, if you have like a 2x4, great. If you have some plates that are maybe like an inch or so tall. So for what I'm going to do right now, is this 45er is about enough. What I might make sure that you're doing too, what I forgot to note in the beginning there, was keep your feet hip width apart. Okay, so we're not out here. We're not too close in, we're not our feet together, hip width apart, okay? So that same thing, actually, let me stand this way for you. I want you to put your toes on the front of the plate, okay? So now our toes are pointed up at us a little bit. Now we are flexing the calf muscles. So same movement, you're gonna go down, tap your toes. So from here, I really want you to notice in that movement, when you start to fold and go nice and slow while your feet are flexed, where that pain starts, and get back to me on that. So if you're down here and you're starting to feel that tightness, I'm gonna direct you in one direction. If you start to get down here and you're starting to feel it in the lower legs and the hamstrings, we're gonna go a different path. If it's all of them, well, of course, we'll continue to do that. Either way, you're going to do all these prior to your leg day. So, toes on top of the barbell, same thing, chin to chest, reach down to your abilities, and you're going to hold, okay, and back up. Back down, count about 10 seconds, okay? You're going to do that for 6 rounds, you're 1 minute there. After you've done that, then you're going to get your heels on it. Okay, so now we're down here. Oop, let me get over here. Same thing, chin to chest, down, and up, down, hold for 10 seconds, and repeat for 6. Do that before your leg day, and hopefully that will slow down reduce the time that inflammation, that tightness starts to show its face during your leg exercise, and then progressively start to eliminate it post-exercise as well. Continue to do that. Just keep on doing it until it starts getting better and better and better. until you can see another professional, like we were talking about, a massage therapist or a chiropractor. So hopefully that helps. Next up, I'll be showing some other exercises. All right, so first one, we're going to stretch out the thoracic and sacrum of the spine. So what I want you to do is give yourself enough space so that you can have your arms spread wide open. First thing you're going to do is stretch out, bring your knees up, okay? Feet are pointing away from you. You're going to start with one side. Let's start with our right leg stretched out. Take your left knee, bring it over, and try to touch the floor with it. And you're going to look in the opposite direction that your knee is. So my left knee is pointed to my right, my head is put to the left, and what we're doing here is we're lengthening and allowing the spine to stretch. So this is going to work the glutes and the lower back as well. You're going to hold there for a minute. Keep breathing nice and deep. You're going to do that for 1 minute and switch. So now my right leg comes in, left leg goes out, right knee turns, tries touching the floor. Oop, and I just had a nice little crack there. So that's nice. And breathe. All right, and then when your 1 minute is there, you've completed the first exercise. Similar to the last movement, what we're going to do is we're going to be sitting up, and you're going to have, again, one leg stretched out. Instead of the knee coming over, you're going to take the whole leg coming over the opposite leg, okay? So my right leg is stretched out, my left leg is coming up and over, foot is nice and flat. So my left leg is up here. I'm going to take my right hand, put my elbow to the outside, and I'm going to push myself away, looking back, and just go to the point of slight discomfort. If you're feeling discomfort right here, stop right there and bring it back, dial it back a little bit. If you can turn your body to the side, looking away, great, and hold. And do that for 1 minute and then switch. Left leg is out, right leg comes up and over, left arm to the back of the right knee, and I'm looking back, I'm pushing away, and hold. All right, again, both those movements, 1 minute each, nice deep breaths. Do not go past that. If you're starting to feel any tingling or any kind of burning sensation, stop the exercise completely and let me know. Don't go past the point of discomfort. Anytime that we're stretching anything, if you start to feel that, like let's just say we're having our hands up, you start to feel a little stretch, bring those arms down a little bit, just to the point of a slight discomfort, allowing everything to stretch without causing any more damage. All right, I got one more for you. Last one here is child's pose. Yes, only 3 exercises that I'm going to be giving you just to keep it simple. Do these 3 on repeat until those become progressively easier, and then we can add more. But I also want your feedback on how just those 3 are making you feel. What areas may still feel really tense, any new parts of the body that are feeling some either tingling spots or action points, hot spots rather. And then we can go from there. I don't want to plague you with a whole bunch and just throw you off guard. Let's keep it simple and identify any issues or even progress with these. You're going to do each of these moves 1 minute each, as I said before, but I want you to do this for like 2 to 3 rounds on a rest day, okay? You can do these every day, really, if you'd like, but definitely do those first ones that I set up for you before you begin a leg day. All right, so this last one is child pose. You're going to get into this position here, down on all fours. Okay, you're going to sit your butt back onto your heels. Arms go wide out, head between the shoulders. Now, if this is easy for you, put your feet together. I'll show this. Put your feet together, okay? Toes connecting. Spread your knees out wide. And what this will do, this will open up the hips a little more and also allow you to get a little bit deeper, stretching out that lower back, glutes, hamstrings, and hip flexors. So, same thing. Hands all the way out, head between the shoulders, and sit your glutes back onto your heels. And hold. And what I want you to do here is, when you're in that position, feel yourself pushing against the floor while pushing your glutes even deeper into your heels. Even if you're already at that point, I want you to feel and push your spine. So kind of like a isometric movement. You're not really moving, but you're pushing, lengthening yourself out. And continue to do that. And again, let me know how these treat you, and we'll go from there. Thank you.